and welcome to another edition of Michelle's Baking Tips. Today we're going to do vanilla cupcakes, and what we're going to need is a vanilla cake mix, sour cream, orange juice, vanilla extract, melted butter, 4 eggs, and a container of instant vanilla pudding. First, we're going to take the cake mix, we're going to open it. We are then going to put it in here, put it in our bowl. Then we're going to take the other dry ingredients, which is the vanilla pudding. We're going to add that. We're going to crack 4 eggs and put it in. Hopefully we don't get the shells in there. But if we do, I have a little trick to get those out too. You just take the cracked shell and scoop it up. Works every time. Although I don't get shells in there very often, but you know, every once in a while it happens. So we have our 4 eggs in here. Then we're going to take 1/3 cup of melted butter instead of oil. Oops. It was melted before and now it's a little solidified, so it's just soft butter. So we're going to use my little spatula to get it out. But that's okay. It'll still work just as good. Then we're gonna take a teaspoon of vanilla. And then we're gonna take 2/3 cup of orange juice instead of water. It'll give it a little more flavor since water has no taste. Then to keep it moist, we're gonna use 1/2 cup of sour cream. That will keep this batter nice and moist. So when you sink your teeth into it, it's gonna be really, really yummy. Then once you have all the ingredients in here, we're gonna take our little whisk. Ooh, it's a little wet. And we're gonna mix it and get all those eggs, everything in here. Now once you guys taste these, everyone's gonna think you made them from scratch. They're so yummy. The batter's gonna be a little thick, but that's okay. And it might have some lumps in it, that's okay as well. We just need to make sure it gets all mixed together. Then, once it's all mixed together, we're gonna put them into our cupcake baking pan. So with that, my other little tip is I love to use an ice cream scoop. But if you don't have one, that's okay. You can use your little 1/4 cup as well. And then we're gonna take it and we're gonna fill these about halfway to the top. That way they'll bake nice and evenly at our 350-degree oven. Oh my God, I can just taste this batter. It is so yummy. So good. And then these are gonna bake for about 20-25 minutes in a 350-degree oven. And then you're gonna take a little toothpick or a fork or something and put it in there to make sure it comes out clean. And then you know they're done. They'll be a little bit brown on the top, but not a lot. And this recipe will make about 24 nice size cupcakes. I have 1 more left and then we'll put these in the oven. So that's what they look like, about half full. And then we're gonna walk over and put them in a 350-degree oven. We're gonna bake them again, like I said, for about 20-25 minutes. Put a toothpick or a fork in it, and when it comes out clean, they'll be done. Then we're gonna go into our magic oven to our already done ones. Then we're gonna let these suckers cool for about 10 or 15 minutes, and then I'm gonna show you how to make chocolate can frosting taste like your own. Now that our cupcakes have cooled, I'm gonna show you how to make chocolate can frosting taste like your own. What we need for this is 1/3 cup of powdered sugar, a tablespoon of vanilla, and up to 1/4 cup of heavy cream or milk, whatever you have in the refrigerator, and a piping bag if you have one. If not, just a knife to ice the cupcakes. So here we go. We're gonna open the can of frosting, and then we are going to put it all into a bowl. Let's see if we can get this all out. Oh, I did a pretty good job there. I got it all out in one shot. Then we're gonna take a 1/4 cup of powdered sugar and put it in your bowl. Then we're gonna take your tablespoon of vanilla and put it in. And we gotta get all this off here as well. So then we're gonna take a mixer and we'll start with on the low speed first. Ooh. See what would happen if you did it even higher. We're gonna mix that in there. Mix, mix, mix. And what this does is it'll whip it, and so the volume will be twice as much frosting as it was originally. And then we're gonna add a little bit of the heavy cream, just about half of your 1/4 cup to get it to the right consistency. Oh, there, it's looking really good right now. So we used about a half of the cream that we were going to use, and that's all the mixing it takes. Make sure you unplug it, put it to the side, and now with our piping, what I like to do is my piping bag, I put it around a plastic cup, put it all the way around like that. Then I'm going to take my spatula, and then I'm going to put it in here like that. Give it a little shake. I'm going to unfold it. We're going to push it all down. And now for the best part, we're going to pipe our cupcake. We're going to start on the outside and work our way in. And then voila. I'm going to do 2. And then I'm going to show you how to frost them if you don't have a piping bag. If you don't have a piping bag, you're just going to take a knife and circle around. And there you have it. Vanilla cupcakes, like home. Then I'm gonna show you my favorite way to eat a cupcake is I take it off, I cut it in half, I put it on the top, and take a bite. That's my favorite way to eat a cupcake. Thanks for tuning in to Baking Tips with Michelle. Have a great day.